Alright everyone, welcome back to the beautiful world of Prometheus out here on Icarus. Now today I've got a handful of plans. Number one, we're just gonna have fun. Like I said last episode, we're gonna take our time, slow it down, and just enjoy ourselves and enjoy the survival experience. But number two, I want to make some upgrades to the base, as well as the bridges that we have around here. And then I also want to put down a new building. Now this building is just going to be pretty much just for fun. I just want to see if we can get a little bit creative, and I'm going to try and plop it down right here, which means I'm going to have to move these animal beds. And I did add a couple extra animal beds, by the way, including this one right here. This is a fancy one. But that's because the two wolves that we caught last episode, I was able to tame them. So when I jumped back into Prometheus here, they were fully tamed. The food that we left for them was more than enough. But there was a weird problem. When I tried to free them from the trap, it just kept giving me hitching rope. I could have literally had an unlimited amount of hitching rope if I wanted to. It just kept dropping them every single time I tried to free them. What I ended up having to do was just pick up the traps, and then I was able to claim both of the wolves. So we've got this guy right here, and his name is Arthur. I didn't name him. That was just the default one, and I just kind of liked it. And then we've got a second one wandering somewhere around here. Last I saw, he was over here. I think I hear him. You over here, buddy? There he is. Okay, he likes to hide out. His name is Merlin. That was also a default name. I liked both of them, so we kept them. Now, I didn't say what building that we were going to make. The building that I want to put down right here is going to be an animal barn. And that's for a couple reasons. Number one, our animals are just kind of wandering around. They don't really have a real place to sleep at night except for these beds on the ground. I want to give them a nice cozy place to sleep. And number two, since I had success with both of these wolves, I plan on getting more. Now, what you didn't see is I actually took both of these guys out already. I did a couple of the simple missions up there, and they were nothing interesting. I was just going getting hidden caches and repairing abandoned bases. Stuff you've probably seen before. Nothing super interesting. But I did them just so we could level up, get some more XP, and that's actually what we did. So we're level 46 now, and we don't have any points to spend. And the reason for that is because I spent them all. Now, you guys have been letting me know for a while now to unlock the salting station. So I finally did that. So we've got that unlocked. So now we can salt foods, preserve them, make them last a lot longer. And then I also unlocked the herbalism bench. Now, I didn't unlock anything down the line from it, but we will once we level up again. And on top of that, I also unlocked the large water trough. Water hasn't really been an issue, but I figured if we're gonna make this kind of cozy barn, we might as well have some of the upgraded food and water troughs. Now, of course, I didn't unlock the large food trough, but again, we'll do that in the future. And like I mentioned in the previous episode, beer and wine are a couple of my favorite things to have out here to survive. And so I unlocked both of those. So we can now craft those at the kitchen bench, but we're gonna need some reed flowers, which one of you guys let me know, they should be able to be found in the swamp biome. And then for beer, we just need wheat, yeast, and glass bottles. Now that I think about it, we have no way of making glass bottles just yet. So in order to do that, we'll have to unlock the glass working bench and then the glass bottles. So we've got a ways to go, but like I said, I'm in no rush right now. Oh, and last but not least, we did also unlock the lantern. So I was hoping to craft that up. That way we don't always have to rely on a torch on us. I'm hoping it'll last much longer than the torch. I'm not really certain, but it is powered by animal fat, which shouldn't be an issue either. So let's actually go up and craft that up right off the bat. We should have everything we need. If we don't, we should be able to make everything that we need. I know we needed animal fat. We should have enough for that. And then we've got some iron in here. I did smelt up a little bit of iron and copper. Nothing too crazy. I've got a bunch of cooked meat on me right now because, like I said, as I was out doing those simple missions, I was doing a little bit of hunting as well. But now we just need some epoxy, which I made a bunch of. And then some rope, which I should have some spare. There we go. All right, can we just craft that in the fabricator? Yes, we can, but I am short one epoxy. Okay. Let's go ahead and just grab a stack of 100, I suppose. And there it is. Let's go ahead and craft that up. All right. Now, it looks like it's fully fueled right now, but how much fat does it take to repair it? Just one. Okay, we can't do that on ourselves, so we would have to come back to the base and use the fabricator to repair it. I don't love that aspect of it, but like I said, hopefully this lasts a lot longer than a regular torch. Now, let's try that out. Now, it's not dark out right now, but if we shut off our torch, you know, it gets a little bit darker in here. So that's what that looks like. Let's go ahead and throw on the lantern. Okay. So pretty similar, at least from what I can tell just sitting in the base here. So instead of the orangish hue from the torch, it's more of a white hue, which I like, I think, a little bit better than that orange torch hue. But anyway, like I said, I was going to make some upgrades to the base. Now, my main thing right now is I just want to upgrade the floors. It's all mixed and matched, so I want it all nice and cleaned up. And I think we're just going to go with the stone floor for now until maybe we unlock concrete. I like the stone over the other materials that we have. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't really vibe well with what I'm going for. So let's see if we have any in our storage. We do have 6, so let's grab those. And let's see, I'm going to try and count to see how many we'll actually need. Okay, I think we're going to need 20 total. Let's see how many we can craft right now. We can craft 4. So we'll craft those up. We need 10 more. What are we short on? Oh, it looks like just wood. We should have some in our workbench right here. Let's just grab both stacks. So we just need 10. Okay, we can make 12. Let's make 10. All right, we've got all 20. Let's go ahead. Do we have our hammer? Yes, we do. We'll select stone and start upgrading. And there we go. Yeah, that looks a lot cleaner. Much better than the mixed and match ones. Okay, perfect. So that one's done. Now, what I want to do as well was upgrade one of the bridges. And the bridge that I wanted to upgrade was over off yonder this way because it's only made out of wood and that gets damaged every single time that a storm comes through. So let's go over here and count to see how many of the stone floors that we'll actually need. All right, so we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And are these made of stone? They are. So I'll need 7 total. And then what I'm going to do over here is we've got this bridge that's coming out of the gate. I want to angle that a little bit differently. So if we get a little bit closer, you'll see that it doesn't quite match up with the gate. The bridge is facing this way. The gate kind of angles out this way. I want to fix that. All right, so in order to make more of the stone floors, I believe I needed iron nails. And it looks like we've got 100 in here. So let's go ahead and just throw them in here and see how many we can make with that. We can make 11. We only needed 7, but I'm also thinking about making another bridge. And it looks like we're actually just short on stone. So let's go ahead and start crafting those up. And then let's see, do we have stone anywhere else? I doubt it, but I want to double check. That's all ores. That's all ores as well. Okay, well, we'll have to do a little bit of stone mining here, but these should be just about done. Yes, perfect timing. We'll grab all 11, and then we'll head down there and upgrade the bridge. All right, she's all done. Looking good. Now we really shouldn't have to worry about repairing that anytime soon. All right, now onto this bad boy. It looks like these took a little bit of damage, but this is probably the first time that I've repaired them, at least in a really long time. And they really took very little, if any at all. Looks like the rest of these, nope, not the rest, but almost the rest of them look to be good. All right, well, now comes the part where I just start tearing them down. There we go. Looks good. Now it's, ooh, is it a little off-centered? Or does it just look that way? No, this is pretty darn centered. Okay, I like that a lot more. Now I'm thinking I should probably add railings as well. Not only to this one, but that one. And then maybe the one up front. Let's go check that out and see how it would even do with some railings. You know what? Yeah, I say we put some railings on all 3 of them. I think that would clean it up and make it look a lot nicer. Now, we do have 4 railings on us already, just leftovers from previous building projects, but I need to craft up quite a bit more. I don't know how many, I didn't do the math, but I think it's a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sleep for the night, and then in the morning, we'll go off, chop down some trees, gather some fiber, craft those bad boys up, and place them down. All right, good morning. Always a beautiful sight, always very pink out here. But what I'm gonna do before I start chopping down trees is I'm gonna make sure that everyone is fed. Runaway number 43 is good to go. Kelvin, you're all set. Now, where did the wolves go? Oh, we got one right here. You're 100% food. Awesome. How's your guys' water? 0 liters. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to fill that up here as well. But anyway, we've got the other wolf right over here. Feed him, he's 100%. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the canteen that I have. Since I don't think I have any extras, I threw one out when I went to go get my supplies from getting knocked out in the last mission. So I'm gonna fill this trough with clean water. Got it about halfway full. And then I'll just get dirty water for the rest. So let's go ahead and fill up here. Make sure not to drink that. I don't want dysentery. Go ahead and fill that up. Oh, it's still not full. All right, one more go should do it. All right, here you guys go, and that is full. So let's go ahead and dump out this water. It didn't make a sound, but I promise I dumped it out. Then we'll fill it up from that water filter, and then fill it up with the rest from that. Didn't have much left in there, do I? Oh, it's empty. I need some more charcoal. How's this one then? Yeah, that one's only got 11 left. Okay, yeah, we need some more charcoal. If there's one thing that we aren't short on, it's definitely charcoal. So I'm gonna grab a stack of 500 right here. You know what? Let's grab 2. Let's not have to worry about it for quite some time. And then just for fun, let's jump down and dive right into the water here. Okay, made me a little nervous. I always think I'm gonna break my legs. And that's only because I've definitely broken my legs in the past doing exactly that. But anyway, let's go ahead and fill that up to 500. This one as well. Let's go ahead and throw 500. We have an extra 4. We're gonna throw those right in the water. Maybe it'll filter this water a little bit. Probably not. But alright, like I said, I want to go chop down some trees and gather some fiber. And now that I think about it, I should definitely at some point get some more animals, like some more chickens. I didn't really have a use for the eggs, at least not right now. Once I start making more specialized foods, I definitely will use their eggs. I have some wood here too. But yeah, and then I also want my dog. I don't know. I lost my dog. I don't know where he went. He probably starved to death. I'm so sorry, buddy. But I would like to get another dog at some point. But for now, we have other things to focus on. So let's go ahead. I guess we don't have to chop down that many trees since we have 4 stacks over there. But we'll chop down a few. Then we'll gather up some fiber as well. All right, we've got quite a bit of wood, quite a bit of fiber. Let's see how many of these wood railings we can craft. 58? Yeah, sure. Why not? That's probably more than we need, but if we don't need them, we'll scrap them. It's nothing really lost. All right, so while those craft up, let's go ahead and start plopping these down. And then do I put angled ones on the little stairs here? Yeah, I like that. I really like how that looks. Now, I guess I don't really need them on this end because they're going to kind of phase through the door, so maybe we leave these ones. Let's go back to the straight ones, and let's put railings down on the rest of these bridges. And there we go. All 3 bridges all have safety railings on them, which not only looks good, but it makes me feel a little bit better with these railings on. Because number 1, sometimes I slip and fall off the edge. But number 2, I've noticed that with these wolves, they're a little bit more unpredictable when they're trying to follow me. For example, if we go out front here, I had to remove 2 of these hedgehogs because every single time that we would try and cross the bridge, either way, whether we were coming out of the base or going back in, the wolves would get caught on them. And then I had to quickly pick them up before it killed the wolves. So, yeah, they're a little wonky, but they get the job done. I have noticed that when I take them out, they do very well. They take down predators left and right, really without any issues. At least with 2 of them. Having 1, it probably wouldn't be as easy, obviously, but 2, it definitely works. And now that I think about it, this is something that I've been putting off for a while because I keep forgetting about it mostly. I'm going to take this railing off and this floor out because we have these stone floors, or I guess they're foundations, that have been hanging out here since pretty much day 1. So let's go ahead and take those out, and then we have 1 beam right there. And there we go. Now it should be taken care of. It's not going to bother me anymore, but now I got to get out from under here without falling to my death, or at least breaking my legs. This shouldn't have anything on it. Let's jump through here. Okay, yep, we're good, right? Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, let's place these back down. Now we've got a little bit of a rainstorm coming through, but shouldn't be an issue. I really like how the space is coming together, though. Adding those railings, it's something very simple, but I like how they look. it just kind of makes, like I said, everything come together. Oh, and by the way, I only made an extra 7 railings, but that is also after I stopped crafting them when there was still like 13 or 14 left. So we were making way more than we needed, but got an extra 7 in case we need them. Let's go ahead and grab a bite to eat. And I wonder, before the storm comes through, do we have to put any food in the trough down here? I haven't checked on that in a while. The cart's kind of in the way here. It's probably fine. Let's put some more cooked meat in there. And you know what? While we wait out this storm, let's go ahead and grab some of these stone beams and the extra stone floors. And can we make any more? No, because we have not mined any more stone. But I wanted more floors so I can make this second level all stone as well. But I guess for the time being, we'll upgrade what we can. So let's go ahead and select stone from here. Upgrade these stairs. Yeah, I like the stone stairs a lot better than the scoria. Let's go ahead, try and jump up on our stairs. Again, I gotta move this fire. It's way too much of a liability right now. Anyway, let's use all 4 of our floors up here. And that should be everything. Yes, it is. And then we've got some of the beams. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. Make sure that I can support everything up there. And let's just take this one out. I don't think we need that one. That'll open it up a little bit more. Okay, looking good. I just need to let this storm pass. Then we'll mine some stone and then we'll upgrade the rest of these floors. Okay, I think 522 stone should be enough for a handful of floors. So let's go ahead and go up here and craft it. And then I want to say, one of the things that you guys let me know is that apparently we can make dirt foundations and ramps. I don't know if I realized that before, but then I checked the tech tree, and yeah, there's dirt foundations and ramps. And looking at it, I do have a vague memory, I think, of seeing this at one point, but I had completely forgotten about it. And the reason that you guys let me know about them is because you were giving me tips on how to defeat that final boss, the little friend, the giant lava spider. You were letting me know that apparently we can put these dirt foundations down in the lava and they won't burn up. So we can put them down there, and that way we don't fall in the lava and we don't burn to death. So that's a very good tip, and if I remember, we're definitely going to do that when we face the little friend again, which, to be honest, it probably won't be for a while, but I'm looking forward to it, I think. Either way, let's go ahead and grab some wood and see how many of these floors we can make. We can make 7. I think we're short on wood, but how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's more than we need. And there's 5. Let's go ahead and eat that giant steak before it goes bad. Pull out our hammer here. Select stone one more time and finish upgrading here. Oh yeah, that looks a lot cleaner. And it's more in sync with the rest of the base, especially now that I made the rest of the floors stone. Alright, I think I'm just about ready to go start the construction of the new cozy animal barn. But I was just thinking, I put these beams up at one point as a temporary solution and then never took them down, which made them a little bit more permanent. I put them here for some more lighting, and I think we're going to get rid of them right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, one of those had a light bulb on it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, at least we get it back. Yeah, I need to figure out a better solution. I guess, yeah, I don't like those wires up there. I was thinking maybe we could use those wires or just leave them there and then put the light bulbs on, but they're way too noticeable. If you couldn't see them as easily, I probably would have left them, and then we'd have kind of like floating lights, but yeah, I don't like them. So let's go ahead, grab the electricity tool. I do have somewhat of an idea here. Let me go ahead and grab both of these light bulbs. And can we actually put them back on this? I don't think so, but oh, hold on. Yeah, I have an idea. We're going to place this here. Now, it doesn't automatically connect it to the wire that exists, but what we can do is, if we can get up our stairs here, we got to figure out a better solution for that. But anyway, we can grab our electricity tool, connect it to our light, connect that up to here, and now we have light connected, or electricity connected. So we can just remove the rest of these, and that's connected to the circuit still, and now we've got a hanging light bulb. I actually really like that. Okay, let me figure out a solution for this other one as well. And there we go. We found the second solution. We're going to get rid of these wires all the way over here. and get rid of these ugly things going across the air. And I think we can get rid of that one, and I think the rest probably need to stay connected. But yeah, look at that. We've got some hanging... Wait. Why did that one fall? Hold on. What happened there? Here, let me try and reconnect that. Okay, I figured it out. It took me way too long. It's a little bit wonky, but it works. I don't know what the difference is between this one and this one, but for some reason I couldn't get this one to work, but I made it happen. And now we've got our hanging lights, as kind of ugly as this one is, but it's fine. But since we took so long to do that, my lantern is actually starting to get pretty low. So let's go ahead and repair that. And that's all set. Now, it's it's actually past 4 o'clock, so it's going to be getting dark soon. But I'm going to go ahead and collect the wood that I have piled down here. I think it's, 3 or 4 stacks? We'll grab those. And I think I'm going to build the majority of this cozy barn out of wood. It's not a great idea, but it's just the start. I like the look of the wood a lot more than some of the different materials. But of course, it's not going to last very long out in any of the storms that are coming through. So I'm going to have to figure out a better solution. But at the very least, this is going to kind of give us a blueprint of the structure that we want to build. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to get rid of these nodes here. And not just the nodes. We're going to have to pick up these beds and move them. Don't worry, guys. You'll get your beds back. I'm going to put them back down on the ground so they should have a spot to sleep regardless of where they're at. All right, we're just going to place them up by the walls here. There you guys go. All right, enjoy that. Now we need a bunch of wood building pieces. We should have some left over here. We've got 7 wood floors, 5 wood beams, but we should have more somewhere. Let's go ahead and check over here. Got 19 more wood beams in here, some extra wood, some more floors and ramps. Let's grab everything. That should be enough to start, actually. So let's, well, I was going to say let's go down there and start building, but like I said, it's going to be dark. I don't like working at nighttime, so I'm going to wait for 1800 hours and we're going to go to sleep, and then in the morning, we'll get a fresh start on the build. All right, here we go. Let's try and figure out what we need to do for this. Of course, I just need the basic foundation down, but I don't really have an idea of how I want to make this. I'm just kind of winging it, so I'm just going to kind of start building and see what I come up with. Alright, so this is the basic concept I've come up with. I know, it's nothing original or crazy, it's just a giant square. But I wanted a stall for each of the animals, and it looks like I can fit their beds into each of these. But I'm wondering, what about this bed over here? Can we fit this one in there? It looks like it should, but I guess we're about to find out. Let's see here, let's put this down here. And we can fit it the long way. I don't want it the long way, I want it this way, and it looks like it probably will. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so we can have the fancy beds or the regular fur and hay beds. I like that. I actually like these a lot better. I don't know if it makes a difference from the basic ones versus the fancy one over here. But either way, that's the basic concept. I want some nice warm lighting in here as well. And then I'm thinking about a second floor in order to store things like more food or different supplies specifically for the animals. Maybe we put the ranching station instead of up there, we put it down here on the second floor. In order to do that, oh, I need to craft up a couple more of these half walls. How many can we make? 23. I don't need 23. Let's just make an extra 4 for now. All right, there we go. We can use these half walls as stairs. But the thing is how do I want these placed? I can't really put them this way. I think I'm going to end up tearing this whole thing down and kind of moving it. Because right now, we're pushed right up against our wall here. I don't love that. I would love to potentially expand this more and then maybe even move the chicken coop maybe to like that side or something like that. But of course, I don't have a roof on. I plan for a roof. This is just the basic concept. But if we could have a second floor somewhere, how do I place this? Do I need a different ramp? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that corner, not a great spot. I want to just be able to walk onto it. Well, I guess I can right here. I just don't love that it's right up against the wall. But we could use this to get up to the second floor. And do we have any floor pieces left? No, we don't. Let's craft a few. And then, like I said, we'll have the second story. So if we just put a few pieces down, get a general idea of what this would look like. Right now, if I keep the stairs there, that takes up an animal slot. Otherwise, we would have 8 total, 7 with the stairs here. So I got to figure out a solution for that. And of course, we have a windstorm coming through. That'll probably damage this, and I don't want to be out in it. Right now, how many animals do we have? We just have the 2 wolves, the moa, and the bison. So 4 total, which isn't a big deal, but I would like to have as many stalls as we do animals. That might be pushing it, considering how much space this is going to take up. Maybe we stick with this concept for now, and I don't know. Like I said, I think I'm going to take all of this down and just rethink of some other idea. It's probably going to be similar to this, just probably moved over to the right a little bit. Okay, so I just figured something out. This is something that was added, I think, quite a while ago. I just didn't know about it. These corner stair pieces. And the reason that they're stone is because they're only available in stone and refined wood. So once we get refined wood, then we can start using that for these pieces. But for now, we're going to have to go with stone. But for now, this is a great solution for our stairs. Now, I still have pretty much, well, no, not pretty much, the exact same design as before. I just moved it out from the wall a little bit and put it at an angle. And one thing I realized is that it's essentially our base. This thing is the exact same layout as that thing up there. But you know what? That's fine because our base is not finalized anyway. We're going to be adding more to it. We're going to be customizing it a lot more and getting a lot more original than our barn. For the barn, I just wanted to stick with kind of a traditional barn layout. Plus, it's going to make it easier to have the different bays for each of our animals. But yeah, nothing crazy as far as the design goes. Like I said, I'm going to add some lighting in here and hopefully spruce up the place a little bit. I think the more that we progress in our level, the more I'll be able to customize it. For now, it might look a little bit bland, but I'm going to do my best here. I'm going to keep working and see what I come up with. All right, so I've finished the basics of the barn. Now, I add a little patio area up here with some stairs, and you'll notice that I used the new ramps, or stairs rather, that I figured out how to build, and I put them side by side, and it freed up all of the available bays so we can maximize as much as possible. So we have 8 total bays now, or stalls, areas, whatever you want to call them. 8 beds, 8 places for animals to sleep, 8 different total animals could sleep in here. And so far, I think it looks pretty cool. What I ended up doing over on this end is, as you can tell, I put some floors down up here, and then I put half floors up here as well. So it just doesn't take up as much, and it makes it feel a lot more open. Now, I plan on probably some windows, like right up front or something like that, and then we're going to put some lighting down. But I was looking in the tech tree, and something else that I missed was this reinforced wood building set. Now, that's different from the regular wood building set that we have right now. I don't know how much tougher it's going to be. I don't think it really says. It says +3 insulation from temperature, plus 50% falling tree resistance, minus 50 melee resistance. Oh, and it resists tier 2 storms. That's what I missed. So if we look at the regular wood building set, oh, wait. It also resists tier 2 storms. What's the difference? How is there a difference between the regular wood and the reinforced wood? I assume that maybe it would be safer from storms, but it doesn't seem like it is. For example, the stone building set, that resists tier 5 storms. That's why it takes so long for that to get damaged. But if there's no difference between this and the reinforced wood, what's the point? I mean, obviously it's going to look a little bit different, but I don't know. Is it worth unlocking? I mean, I know the interior wood building set, that looks amazing. I love the look of that, but that only resists tier 1 storms. That's not going to do well out here. I mean, if we really wanted, we could either do concrete. I don't like concrete. I mean, I do like concrete. I don't like it for a barn. Aluminum, that resists tier 5 storms as well, but again, I don't know how good that's going to look as a barn. But now that I think about it, either the clay or scoria might be perfect for a barn. They both have that reddish color to them, so maybe that would look good, and both of them resist tier 5 storms. You know, we've got some of both of those items. Actually, I think we have mostly scoria, less clay. Let's see what we've got and see if we can kind of get an idea of, well, this is what it would look like for the barn. This is a really good idea of what it would look like. I mean, I don't hate it. And for brick, I'm not sure what the walls would look like for brick. I think so far I've only built the stairs and the floors. Let's see if we've got any walls in storage. Just looking through the different boxes we've got here, I'm not seeing any building sets for clay. I mean, I do have a bunch of clay in the masonry bench. You know what? Because we have so much clay on us, or it seems like so much clay, I think it's pretty expensive. Yeah, for one wall, it's 30 clay brick. That's kind of crazy. But I'm going to get some tree sap and make a few of these walls and see how it looks. So I think we've got some leftover tree sap in here. Yes, we do. All right, let's head back over here. How many can we make? We can only make 8. That's that's not great. Okay, well, let's take all of the all the clay that we can. We can't really fit much in our inventory right now. Let me throw some things out. And then where do we make the clay bricks? I'm guessing in the furnace. Yes, but we need some water. Do we have water connected? It looks like we do. Okay, perfect. It's been a while since I made some clay bricks, but either way, it looks like our clay brick walls are done. So let's grab them. We'll head down there and we'll see how a potentially clay barn looks like. You know what? I don't hate it. I'm not sure if I love it, but I don't hate it. Especially if we could upgrade these beams to clay as well. I think I've got a couple on me. Oh, I got a repair? Oh, unable to upgrade. I thought I grabbed some clay brick beams. Yeah, right here. Do I have to select it again? Oh, there we go. Okay. How do those look? You know what? I think we found our solution. I really like that. It's going to be very, very expensive, but it's reddish, mostly, and it doesn't look too bad. So I think I'm going to try and upgrade as much as I can to clay brick. But of course, in order to do that, I need a ton of clay. Now, I already went on one run quite a while back, and that's why we are smelting up a bunch of clay bricks right now. Right now, we've got 150 out of there. Let's throw all of that in. How many more can we make? 5. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Well, let me try and get the boring stuff out of the way. I'm going to try and craft up as many as I can, and we'll see how much clay we need when we're all said and done here. Okay, so I think we had pretty much just enough to get by. Now I'm finishing up just a few beams here. I'm going to grab all 8 of those, and we're going to go check it out. I think it looks pretty good so far. Oh, of course we're getting a storm. know what? I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut here. Oh, okay. Didn't feel great, but we're not dead, and we don't have any broken bones. But this is how it's looking so far. Like I said, I think I want to get some windows in the middle there. And then in here, it's not too bad. Now, of course, the stone stairs don't look great. And then we've got the wood floor up here. I'm thinking interior wood up here at some point, and then interior stairs as well. And then same with the floor, interior wood. I think that would look really good. But I crafted up a few more beams because I didn't have enough. I don't think I need these beams here, but I think it'll just look a little bit cleaner. So let's go ahead and add these. Can I reach that one? There we go. And then just so I feel better about it, we're gonna go around the back here and make these clay as well. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I think it looks pretty good. It's got the kind of red look for the barn. It's big enough for at least 8 animals, and we've got someone kind of sleeping on the bed right now. Well, the good news is they know how to get in here. Sometimes they don't really know how to traverse stairs. It's for some reason a very difficult thing for these animals, but it seems like at least one guy figured out, so hopefully the rest will follow his lead and make their way in here when they get tired. And I'm thinking that we just leave this doorway open. That way we don't have to worry whether or not it's open or closed, because obviously if we leave it closed, the animals aren't going to be able to get through. And I feel like if we add more doors, it's just going to add more complications for the animals to get around. So I think I'm just going to avoid that. But for now, let's get back to our base and get out of this terrible storm. And one thing I forgot to mention about that water trough that I unlocked, which I should probably craft, right? I think we have to do it at the ranching station. Here, let's check out, see what that costs to make. That is 80 wood, 32 nails, and some tree sap. We should have most of that. Do we have any extra wood in here? No, we've got a bunch of wood floors. Let's just go ahead and destroy those. We got 90 wood out of it. Perfect. All right, now we need 32 nails. We've got 90 there. But as I was saying, the water trough itself can be added to a water source. So we can actually pipe water to the water trough so it's always unlimited. We don't have to worry about filling it up. But we just need a little bit of tree sap, and I think we have just enough. You know what? I'm going to wait for this red part of the storm to go through. I don't know if we're supposed to expect lightning in this. I don't want to take my chances and get electrocuted. Okay, red part of the storm is gone. Still a bit windy out, but we just have to be out here for a second. Get this crafted up. Go ahead and grab that. Close my door so nothing gets destroyed inside. Oh my goodness, I just realized I didn't leave any room inside here for anything like the water trough or the food troughs. How big is this large water trough? Oh, you know what? It's not too bad. Maybe I take away one bed and then we have a water trough here and then a food trough right next to it. I think that would actually work out pretty well. So 7 beds instead of 8. You know what? That's fine with me. And there we go. Now it's placed down. It, for some reason, has 0.25 liters of water in it. I don't know why. But it also says that we can manage the allow list. So apparently, we can have only certain animals drink from this, which I didn't realize was a thing. That's pretty cool, but I don't think I'm too worried about that right now. I think they can all share it together. That'll be just fine. I'm going to wait for this storm to pass. Oh, look at you. He's already getting the water out of it. Again, no clue how that water got in there, but it's all yours, little guy. But yeah, I'm going to wait for the storm to pass, and then I'm going to connect the water from the river over there into the water trough and see if we can get that working. All right, the storm has passed, and now we do have this water barrel that we put down quite a while ago. We haven't done anything with it. We just connected it to the water network. So maybe we can somehow use this. Maybe. We can only have one connection to it, so how do we get water out of it? I guess it'll start sucking from the barrel if it needs water from it. Okay, so I guess let's open up the gate, try and connect to this piece, close that gate up, and then we'll try and run the water along the fence line here. All right, it's all connected up. Let's check this out here. Toggle it on or off. Let's turn it on. And there we go. It's filling up. Wonderful. All right, well, that was quick and easy. Now we basically have an unlimited supply of water. We'll just see if these guys will actually be able to get to it. And now that I think about it, this guy right here, the giant cart on his back, well, kind of on his back, I don't know if he's going to be able to get through here. You know what? We'll leave this water trough out here as kind of a backup if they want to use the one inside. they can. If they want to use the one out here, they can as well. All right, now that that is done, I'm gonna head upstairs and offload pretty much all of the extra stuff that we have on us because I want to do a few missions. Now, they're not going to be particularly interesting or exciting, so I may skip past them. But the reason I want to do them, obviously, is because I want to level up. And I want to level up so I can start using the interior wood. But we've got to, of course, unlock that first. So let's go ahead and grab some food really quick. We've got some cooked meat that we'll want. Oh yeah, I did get some fruit pie and some sweet corn soup. I got that from a previous mission as a small reward. Nothing crazy, but I will take a bite of this fruit pie. And the last thing we have to offload is the couple extra animal beds that I've got on me. There we go. Close that up in case we get any storms. And let's check out what simple missions we have. So we've got the crafting tools or crazed creature. I would like to do the crafting tools because we're going to get more XP, but unfortunately, every time that I've tried it, it's been for tools that I don't have unlocked yet. So it kind of defeats the purpose of the mission because we would have to level up before we do the mission, even though I'm doing the mission to level up. So we have to do crazed creature. So let me go take care of whatever this is. I'm guessing a bear since it's in this region. All right, quick and easy. We've got a reward right here. But before we go and grab that, I want to get all my arrows back and whatever extra meats and bones this guy's got for us. All right, what do we got here? So we've got technology advancement armor. It's a storm visor attachment. Or we can get another pickaxe with stone and platinum ore. Or maybe some strawberries and random seeds. I would like the platinum ore, but I would like to see if we can get maybe some strawberry seeds. And we did. And some watermelon, which is fine. We can find watermelon in this area pretty easily, so it's not really a big deal. But the strawberries are really good because I'm pretty sure we can only buy them or get them from missions like this. So that was definitely a positive. But I did take a little bit of a beating, so maybe I should heal myself up here. So let's wrap on the suture kit. And we should be fixed up. There we go. All right, let's head back to the base. Let's see what other missions we've got. Okay, so we've got a scan mission or a lost mission. The lost is just an abandoned base. Let's go ahead and select that one. And you know what? I don't think I have to walk you guys through these. I'm just going to do the missions until we get leveled up, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I might have lied a little bit when I said I was going to skip through these, but an important one came up. Now, I had the option between fixing a downed drone or building a watchtower. The watchtower, it's not very interesting. You get a bunch of beams, you throw them up. You put a floor at the top, and that's about it. Now, the down drone I've been avoiding for a long time because every time that I tried to do it in the past, it did not go well for me at all. And I don't expect it to go all that great this time, but at least this time we have a shotgun, and I made some more shotgun ammo before I went on this mission. We are coming up to it here. Okay, it's right up here, so I'm going to keep my bird away. We're going to set him to defensive. Ooh, I don't know if I want that, because once these guys start attacking me, he's going to try and defend me. We're going to set you to passive. I just don't want animals coming up to him and killing him while I'm in the middle of this fight. I still don't think I'm super prepared for this. I don't have any kind of anti-poison tonic or anything like that. And the reason that I want that is because we're going to expect some of these worms and they're going to spit some poison at us. But I guess here we go. I'm going to try and just use my shotgun for the most part, I think. Let's go ahead and interact with that. Ooh, that is loud. Okay. Well, wish me luck. Again, hopefully our bird's safe. We just got a new one. Let's just hope he doesn't run away, right? All right. Oh my goodness, I was just looking at my inventory and I forgot to grab the actual shotgun shells. I grabbed the cartridges instead. Oh no. This is worse than I thought. Oh great, what is this guy? Why do we have an elephant? We don't need an elephant out here. Okay, we'll have 9 shots with this. Let's see if we can take him out. Okay, that was only 3. That's not too bad. Let's take out our rifle, which we only have 6 shots with. He's down. Another one back here. Oh, gosh. It's jumping around a little bit. Let's take them out. I'm about to use the last of my ammo. Let's use it on this buffalo. Got one more shot. Let's use it on this guy. Try and avoid that. All right. Try and use our bow and arrow. Oh, my goodness. We got dread wings. That's a dead one there. All right. Another one. A little bit harder to hit with the bow and arrow. Take him out. Ooh. Didn't get him. Okay, we did level up. I guess that's good. We may not complete this mission. We'll see how it goes. Gotta take this guy out. He's hiding behind the elephant. All right, we're only at 32%. Oh my goodness, another Dreadwing and Elephant. Okay, we have one shot left with the shotgun. Ouch, that hurt. Let's try and knife him. He's dead. Okay, what's this animal running up here? Another buffalo. Here, just take him out. I'm gonna try and use my spear a little bit, something I barely use. Our health is okay right now. We just have a lot of poison being done to us right now. Okay, he's dead. It's so hard to move through the swamp here. It slows us down quite a bit. And oh my, there's so much going on. I can barely move. Take him out. Come on. Get around that poison. Get over here. Stab. You're dead. Okay, we're about halfway done. This is not good. Come on. Stab. There we go. This elephant isn't going to be easy. I'm going to try and take my bow out for him. Oh, and I just missed after he stopped. Yeah, here he comes. Try and get headshots on him. No, leave me alone. I gotta eat some meat first. Restore some health. Come on. Oh, we got poisoned again. Wonderful. Okay, we're burning through our regular cooked meat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to switch down to our better stuff. We just got launched by that guy. Okay, hold on, a few more. This is so tough. Oh, I don't have any ammo with that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is why I don't do the down drone missions. Get off of me. I can't even shoot. This is so difficult. Come on. Oh, please don't kill me. One more shot, please. All right, he's down. Another elephant. Oh my goodness. I can't shoot fast enough with my bow. I didn't put enough points into it in the beginning. Oh, let's try and take out our spear for this. Stab. Stab. Oh my. Oh no. Come on, just keep stabbing. Oh my gosh. We might have to bail on this mission. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose our health otherwise. Okay, I just gotta eat and bail. I'm okay. I think bailing on this, unless there's just, you know, a few seconds left. Oh my goodness, I can't even get out of this swamp. I have to get to the mission area. Please hit me back to this area. Thank you. How much time? We're at 72. I'm running out of food. I think we get out of here. This is too difficult. I'm dropping too many frames. I can't figure out what's going on. There's too many enemies. Mission failed. I don't care. We leveled up. That was the point. And now our guy's taking damage over here from one of the Needler guys. Oh my goodness, the elephant's still chasing me. Let's get out of here. Runaway number 43. Oh my goodness. I have got a needle sticking. Wait, no, that's not me. My bird has a needle sticking out of his head right now. You know what? I don't care. We are safe as far as I can tell. Oh, that is why I don't do those down drones. They're insane. There's just so much that starts happening. Everything just falls into chaos. Nothing functions properly. I run out of food, even though I thought I brought a lot. I mean, I still have some left over. I mean, 13 pieces of meat. That would have gotten us maybe up to 3/4 health. But I wouldn't have been able to kill any of the animals. They were probably going to destroy the drone. I didn't even see what its health was at by the time that I left. But it probably wasn't great. But overall, like I said, we kind of half won that one because we leveled up and that was the main goal. But either way, here, let's try and get out of this water. Oh, I hate these streams so much sometimes. All right, let's get back home. Let's rest. Let's regroup a little bit, calm our nerves, and unlock some things in the talent tree. And hopefully we can upgrade and kind of finish up the barn for the day. All right, we made it back safe and sound. We're alive. Our bird is alive. We're good to go. So let's check out the blueprint points here. Like I said, I wanted to get that interior wood first. We want to customize the barn a little bit. Now, I think the interior wood would look better. Again, I don't know what reinforced wood looks like, so we're just going to go with the interior for now. But let's go ahead and see if just the one unlock is going to be everything that we need. Because we need not only the floors, but we wanted the half pieces as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like it unlocked the half pieces. Now, I don't know how many I need, but it's probably around 10. So let's craft all of those. Let's go over to the fabricator, put the shotgun cartridges back, and grab the actual shells. I think if we had grabbed all of the shells, we might have had a chance at surviving that. But it was still a complete cluster no matter what ammo I had or not. It's just a really difficult type of mission. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab these floors. And you know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and unlock. I believe it's the advanced set. At least I hope. Okay, it is. So we just need some copper nails. Let's go ahead and grab some out of here. We have over 80. We'll just throw them all in there. And I think we need at least 3. We'll just craft up 3. If we need more, we can craft them up. All right, there they are. So let's go ahead, jump down to the barn. I know it's a little bit lazy, but it's so much faster. All right, let's see here. Oh, I ran out of fuel with my lantern. That's okay. We'll go up and get some here in a second. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of these. Oh yeah, we definitely didn't need 10. We just needed 8. Is that what it was? Yeah, 8. And then just 2 of these. That looks a little bit better. Now we need the floors too, right? We need the upgrade pieces for that. Wait, can we craft those? I'm not sure. We might need to unlock the one that had the railings on them. Let me check here. Yeah, I don't see any stairs. Hey, maybe it is the ramp. I don't remember. I only made it once, so I've already forgotten. Ah, yes, it is the ramp. Okay, so we just need 2 of them. Let's go ahead and craft that up. There we go. And then let's head over here and refill our lantern. I don't know if the lantern lasts any longer than the upgraded torch. To me, it seems about the same, but either way, I think I like the lighting a little bit better. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's get our hammer back out. We're gonna need that to upgrade. Select the interior wood. And there we go. That is so much cleaner. Yeah, definitely better than the stone. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Now I'm wondering, do we put the ranching station down here? Or maybe I guess we can just put it right out here. Yeah, that's actually the perfect spot for it. Let's go ahead and grab that and move it. Okay, I didn't realize how large the ranching station was. So it kind of takes up all of the space. We don't really have room to get in here. We don't need to, but I would prefer to. I guess it is double-sided. I don't think I noticed that before. We can squeeze it in this way. How does that look? You know, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can find a spot inside for it. Okay, so just kind of looking around, the only spot that I could find that it would kind of look decent is not up on any of these because they're only 1 square wide. It's just kind of in the dead center here. What if we turn it sideways and kind of make it a centerpiece? How would that look? You know, not too bad actually. It kind of blocks the stairs, which I don't love because the stairs are also kind of a centerpiece. I don't know how many centerpieces you should really have, but you know what? I think I'm going to leave it here for now. I see this little guy has found his bed, so that's really nice to see them actually using the barn. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now, I think the next step would be to upgrade all of the flooring in here to match the interior wood of the second floor. And for that, we're going to need, I think, 32 floor pieces. Did I do the math right, or did I double it incorrectly? I'm not sure, but let's see how many we can craft. We can make 13. We just need some more copper nails. Do we have any copper cooked up? Of course we do. Let's grab 20 of those, head over to the anvil, and craft up as many as we can. All right, that's all done. We've got 200 extra nails. I only grabbed 100. So let's head over to the carpentry bench. How many can we make now? 1. I need a ton more refined wood, which I can only make 40 more, which means we of course need some more wood. So let's go ahead and go and grab some really quick. All right, wood has been collected, and I definitely did the math wrong. I only need 16, not 32. But I do have to figure out what we want to make the front porch of the barn out of. I'm thinking maybe stone, just to make sure that it survives against the weather. Let's see if we've got any stone floors. We have 2. Let's just make a quick 3rd one here. There we go. Now head back over here, and now the 500 refined wood that I am crafting up right now is going to take over 16 minutes. So we're going to stop that since we have enough. Get those 3 crafted up, and then we'll craft up another 500. There we go. All right, now let's go finish upgrading. All right, how does this look? Ooh, yeah, much, much better. Now, ooh, hold on. Do we upgrade the stalls here? They're just regular wood. What is it? Oh, that looks so much better. 100% we do that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of the half walls. Let's go ahead and craft those up. Oh, and I need to repair and upgrade these. Done. Oh, I had interior wood selected. Let me select stone here. Replace that. Repair this. Upgrade. Repair. And upgrade. Now, I don't love having the stone flooring out here. And I probably have to do something about these beams so it looks a little bit better. Do we just remove them, maybe? You know, that's not too bad. Oh, did I not upgrade this one? No, I did not. Oh, I need 4, not 3. Okay. We'll go and craft another one here in a second. All right, we're going to do a little bit of experimenting here. I've got 1 more of the stone floors, so let's upgrade that. And then I want the stairs to be brick, because I think the brick stairs look a lot cleaner than the stone. The stone is just so chunky. Yeah, I definitely like those better. We're going to upgrade these beams to brick. Now, they are kind of bulky, which makes me want to put some beams across this way. So let's try that. That looks a little bit better. I don't like how there's this gap in the corner here, but it doesn't look too bad. So let's place these down. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that look. I think we need new railings, probably some more refined railings. The wood ones, they don't look great with everything. And I think I'm going to keep the stone floor for now, and then maybe make 2 walls of brick for these sides, so it kind of looks like it's going down in the ground, and eventually walls for the rest of them. Let's see if we even have enough resources for that. Ooh, we have exactly enough for 4 walls. Now, I would actually like 6 walls, because under the stairs, you're going to be able to see the kind of gap underneath it, but we'll put this down and just see how it looks. Yeah, I think I like that for now. We'll probably add more in the future, but it kind of gives it a more solid look to the entire building. And you know what? Just to clean those railings up, let's go ahead and unlock the interior wood trim building set. And then let's go up and build some of those really quick. And then we'll throw down some torches and whatever else that we can add for cosmetics after that. And now, of course, after I put them down, I don't really like how they look. And after I took off the old wood railings, I think I kind of like that look better, where it's just kind of bare. I'll show you what that looks like here once I get all of these off. And we do have a storm, so I'm going to try and beat that as well. Alright, let's take this last one off, and there we go. Yeah, I think I kind of like it open without the railings. I think that looks a little bit better. Let's go with that for now. I kind of wasted an unlock point, but I'm sure we'll use that set in the future. For now, let's go ahead, like I said, grab whatever we have for cosmetics. I think I grabbed a couple things from missions. If I remember right, I'll see if I can find them, and then we'll make some torches up as well. And while we wait for the storm, I do have 1 talent point to spend, so let's go ahead and increase our movement speed to plus 5%. Not a whole lot, but the next upgrade for that is 10%, so that is a little bit more significant, and that's all we've got there. And we still have 1 blueprint point to spend. I'm not sure what I'm going to spend it on just yet. Pretty sure I named quite a few things that I need to unlock. Oh, like the glass working bench. I can unlock it, but I'm not going to be able to craft anything with it, so I'm just going to leave it for now. And I say we just hold on to it until we level up again. Alright, the storm is starting to subside. You can see lightning has struck a tree out there. Luckily, I don't have any trees in my vicinity, and I do have a lightning rod up there somewhere, I'm pretty sure. At least I think I do. I really hope I do. But anyway, I want to put some torches down. So I say we start with the front entrance. Let's go ahead and put one right. Maybe we put them on the posts here. And then we gotta add some fuel. I brought 50 coal ore down and I have 10 total torches. So let's put 6 in here. How long does that last? We'll activate it. 10 hours. That's pretty good for 6 coal. Let's throw another 6 in there. We'll turn that on as well. There we go. And then where do we put them in here? I say we put them on the beams up by the stairs here. I think that would be a good spot. And there we go. We've got light in here. So if I turn off my lantern, it's got a nice, warm, cozy kind of glow. I like that. Oh, and I completely forgot that I was going to upgrade these stall wood pieces here. So let me go ahead and grab the pieces for that and upgrade those. Oh, look at these guys. They found the water trough. Both of them. Little Arthur and little Merlin here. Enjoy, little guys. Alright, all of the stalls have been upgraded to interior wood. I think it looks a lot cleaner. I'm really liking how this is coming together. And then all I could really find for, I guess, cosmetics are this rustic Icarus statue and then a rustic narrow wardrobe. Not much. I can unlock more cosmetic type stuff in the future, but this is all we've got left over from missions that we've done. I think I had a couple more things, but I had to drop them for space. And I don't think I want to put this thing near the door. It might get destroyed. Let's just put it in a corner for now. And then we put the little statue right on top of it. All right. We have a lot of work still to do in here, but I think overall it's come together pretty dang well. It feels really spacious. We've got a lot of room, I mean, except for the giant ranching station right there. But we might figure out something else for that in the future. But I do like how all the animal beds look in here. It just looks a little bit more like a barn. Just kind of a modern barn. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. We got a lot done today. We added, obviously, a ginormous barn. We got some missions done. We leveled up. We almost died from the dang drone thing. Oh, that one's miserable. I never want to do one of those again. I think I said that the last time I did it, and I thought maybe I'm more well-equipped now. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. It's horrible. I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to call it here. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I've been having a lot of fun out here, and I really appreciate the tips that you guys have been giving me. I have so many hours out here on Prometheus, out on Icarus in general, and I'm still learning new things, not only from experience, but from you guys as well, so I'm really grateful for that. But anyways, I'll stop my rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed. Throw a like on the video if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.